Good evening.
Good evening, teacher. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening, teacher.
Good evening, Miss. Nice to see you again, guys, on Friday, right? Finally, Friday. That's nice for me. I'm happy.
Me.
For you too. Okay.
I love the
Okay.
Fridays. It's
You,
my favorite day of
you
the week.
love you love Fridays. Okay. Well, my favorite Saturdays because I have to work on Saturday, but at least it's Friday, right? Okay, almost closing the week. Okay, well, it's a pleasure to be with you one more class, and let's start. We're gonna continue with the topics that we started yesterday because it's the same unit. So let me open the book so we can start working. Okay, now. Okay, here. I think that we stopped yesterday here. Please help me. Tell me if it is true or false. Okay, give me a second. Okay, we did this exercise, right? Yes, correct?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, yes, okay, thanks. Okay, so now we're gonna continue here in this listening that we didn't do
Me
yesterday.
dice si no se lo mando.
Okay, remember please, microphones off. Be careful with your microphones, please, if you're so nice, my dear people. Okay, so we're gonna work in this listening. We're gonna start working in this listening activity that we didn't do yesterday. We were working with that exercise, that previous exercise. So today we're gonna start with a listening practice. So what you have to do is to observe, right? You have to observe the picture and you're gonna write the number according to the description. Because you are already familiarized with the vocabulary, backyard, front yard, kitchen, bed, I don't know, different parts, right? Different parts of the house, of an apartment. So that's what you're gonna use in this moment. Okay, so here we go. Let me play it for you. No, I think it's not necessary to send it because you are watching here. Okay, listen.
Page 45. Exercise 4. Listening. We have a nice yard. Listen to 4 people describe their homes. Number the pictures from 1 to 4. 1,
My family lives on the first floor of a house. Another family lives on the second floor. The people on the second floor are nice, but they're not very quiet.
2,
I live in an apartment downtown. It's in a large modern building. I have a great view of the city, and I'm close to lots of stores and restaurants.
3,
My apartment is very small. It has just one room with a very small kitchen. It doesn't have a bedroom, so I sleep on the sofa.
4,
My family and I live in an old house in the country. The house is a little small, but we have a nice yard and lots of trees. We like it a lot.
Okay. Do you want me to play it once more? One more time?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Okay, so
Yes, one more time, please.
Sure, no problem.
Page 45. Exercise 4. Listening. We have a nice yard. Listen to 4 people describe their homes. Number the pictures from 1 to 4. 1,
My family lives on the first floor of a house. Another family lives on the second floor. The people on the second floor are nice, but they're not very quiet.
2,
I live in an apartment downtown. It's in a large modern building. I have a great view of the city, and I'm close to lots of stores and restaurants.
3,
My apartment is very small. It has just one room with a very small kitchen. It doesn't have a bedroom, so I sleep on the sofa.
4,
My family and I live in an old house.
Oh, excuse me.
I have a great view of the city, and I'm close to lots of stores and restaurants.
3,
My apartment is very small. It has just one room with a very small kitchen. It doesn't have a bedroom, so I sleep on the sofa.
4,
My family and I live in an old house in the country. The house is a little small, but we have a nice yard and lots of trees. We like it a lot.
Okay, so let's see what you got, what you identified. Okay, so what do you think? The first picture corresponds to number?
Number 2 for me.
Number
For
Number
you,
2.
for the
for
second time.
for you, number 2.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, well, let's see. Well, the second picture corresponds to
Number 1. Number 1.
description number
Yes,
1. Okay, well, two people agree. And the picture, the third picture,
Number 4.
Number 4.
number 4. And the last,
Number two.
Number
Number 3.
number 3.
therefore we got number 3. Okay, so I'm gonna play the audio step by step, and you're gonna tell me if you still think that those numbers 2, 1, 4, and 3 are correct, or maybe you say, no. Okay, let's listen one by one.
Page 45. Exercise 4. Listening. We have a nice yard. Listen to 4 people describe their homes. Number the pictures from 1 to 4. 1,
My family lives on the first floor of a house. Another family lives on the second floor. The people on the second floor are nice, but they're not very quiet.
2,
I live in an apartment downtown. It's in a large modern building. I have a great view of the city, and I'm close to lots of stores and restaurants.
Okay, so maybe they look like, yes, right, this is an apartment, but if you listen the second, she says, in a large modern building, right? Large modern. Okay, so that makes the difference. That makes the difference. To identify and to be sure, right? Large modern and in this case, is a
2 level.
2 floors, right? 2 floors. They mentioned.
Large.
Okay, so I think if we go, we are okay. Okay.
3,
My apartment is very small. It has just one room with a very small kitchen. It doesn't have a bedroom, so I sleep on the sofa.
Okay, well, I think it's very clear, right, in this case. A very small kitchen. Okay, we can see here, small kitchen. No bed, right? So he has to sleep on the sofa. Okay. And the last that is clear, really clear.
4.
My family and I live in an old house in the country. The house is a little small, but we have a nice yard and lots of trees. We
Okay, so in this case, this house is not a little small, right? But you said the house is a little small and has a nice, what he said? Let me listen again.
A very small kitchen. It doesn't have a bedroom, so I sleep on the sofa.
4.
My family and I live in an old house in the country. The house is a little small, but we have a nice yard and
Okay, a nice yard.
Yeah.
The only thing that I don't consider that this is a little small house, right? It doesn't look small, but anyway, maybe in that country, right? Not in our country. In our country is not the average of a small house. Okay, but that's what we have. So I think you're right. But let's compare. Let me get the answer so you can compare. 2, 2, 1, 1, 4, and 3. Okay, so correct. You see, very good. Nice. You could identify the correct description. Very good. Okay, so let's continue. Let's continue working. Let's move on. Okay, so now let's move on to the next. In this case, we have a vocabulary, a new vocabulary, but always connected or related to the house. But in this case, things that we can have or things that there is and there are in the house. Okay, so furnitures and appliances. So furnitures are like this, right? This is a furniture. This, those. The desk is a furniture. The bookcase is a furniture. What else? Let me see. The table, the coffee table. Okay, those are furnitures. Okay, so we're gonna end appliance, right? Are the order. So let's get familiar with this new vocabulary, always connected to homes. Okay, always talking about house, because in this case are not the spaces, but are things, furnitures that we have in the house. Okay, so let's listen.
Page 46. Exercise 5. Word power. Furniture and appliances. Listen and practice.
an armchair, a stove, curtains, pictures, a bed,
A table. A coffee table. A microwave. A refrigerator. Lamps.
a sofa, a desk, a coffee maker, a dresser, chairs,
A mirror. A bookcase. A rug. Cupboards.
Okay, so that's the vocabulary of furnitures and appliances in the houses, okay? So let's listen one more time. Just remember refrigerator. You can say fridge too. In this case, we have refrigerator, but we can say fridge too, okay? And what else? That's it. I think that is the only, right, that we can call in another way. Okay, let's listen one more time, once more. So because you're gonna use this vocabulary to work during the class. So I want you to listen and get familiar with this vocabulary. Okay, let's listen the second and last time.
Page 46. Exercise 5. Word power. Furniture and appliances. Listen and practice.
An armchair. A stove. Curtains. Pictures. A bed.
A table. A coffee table. A microwave. A refrigerator. Lamps.
A sofa. A desk. A coffee maker. A dresser. Chairs.
A mirror. A bookcase. A rug. Cupboards.
Okay, so you see, rug, right? Rug and cupboard. Basically, we don't pronounce the P in cupboard, okay? And rug, right? Rug. So these are some furnitures and appliances that we have at home. Okay, before we go to the next activity, I want to listen to you speaking, telling me. Okay, I'm gonna send these pictures so you can, I'm gonna send these pictures to the group so you can watch and speak, right? So maybe you can speak. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna send the pictures for you. Okay, there. There you have, okay, the images. So you can tell me, you can tell me something. We can speak, right? We can speak a little bit. So in that case, things that you consider, okay? What things, furnitures or appliances, do you consider that are really necessary, that are so demanding at home? Okay, what furniture or appliance is demanding that every house has to have this furniture?
The bed?
The bed? Okay.
Yes. The bed.
Okay.
A stove.
Okay. Excuse me?
A stove.
Stop.
A freezer.
Excuse me?
A fridge.
Okay, a refrigerator.
A chair.
A microwave.
Okay. A microwave.
The coffee maker.
Coffee maker. Okay, well.
Curtain.
Excuse me?
Sofa.
Sofa. I don't understand your audio, Miss Marquez. I almost can listen to you. Okay, and I think you have some interference there. Okay, but anyway. Let's see. Anybody else?
A stove.
A table, a stove. Okay.
Chairs.
Chair.
Mirror.
Mirror. Okay.
Bookcase.
A bookcase.
A coffee maker. Coffee maker.
Curtains.
Coffee maker. Okay.
A dresser.
A what? Excuse me?
Dresser.
Mm,
Dresser.
Anybody? Anybody who listened, can you tell me what she said?
The dresser. She said.
Dresser. Dresser.
Yeah,
Okay, dresser. Well, okay. Well, you are mentioning things. It's okay, right? Because it depends on each person. The people who loves coffee can say that a coffee maker, okay, or a coffee table. Those who don't like to cook, a microwave, okay. Those who love to read, a bookcase, etc. Right? Those who love to watch TV, a sofa, or to rest, a sofa. So you see, but for the boy, right, in the audio, he said, there is no bedroom, so I sleeping on the sofa. So for that boy, it's not demanding the bed, okay, or the bedroom. So you see, and it's okay, right? Because each of you have a different, let's say, different likes and dislikes, okay? So it's comprehensible that for some of you are demanding necessary the microwave, right? The coffee maker. But I think that something or some furnitures or appliances that are really necessary, maybe the fridge, the bed, right? What else? Let me see. Maybe the fridge and the bed. I mean, really necessary. Okay, the stove. Okay. I think that, I mean, talking about something really demanding, right?
The chair.
Okay, chairs. Yeah, we need to rest. The chairs. Okay, so because the microwave is not that demanding, it's something that make easier our lives, right? But it's not really demanding. Not everybody lives with a microwave and with a coffee maker, okay? Or what else? With a bookcase. Okay, so I think that's my opinion. Really demanding. But of course that we have different opinions because what is necessary for you maybe is not that necessary for me. Okay, and for the rest of the students. Okay, so that's what we have. Okay, now the question is something that you don't have but you would like to have. It's not that it's demanding, right? Maybe you don't have it, you would like to have. In case that you have everything, well, but maybe one or two people. For example, let me give you an example. For me, in my case, I was telling the other group that in my case, for me, it's demanding, it's necessary to have a desk in my bedroom. You know, I always had a desk in my bedroom since I was in school, in high school, then at the university, you know, and now, you know, and now for work. I need, for me, I know that it's not for everybody, but in my case, I'm just giving you an example. For me, it's very, very important or necessary to have my desk in my bedroom. Always, you know, because I feel better working there, always in the university, at high school. I always feel good in my bedroom and with my desk. Okay, so for me, it's not good to have a desk in the living room. Forget it. It doesn't work for me because I need a spatial space, a quiet space. So it's very comfortable for me to have it, I mean, the desk in my bedroom. So that's an example, right? A clear example of you are going to tell me, to tell us. I'm giving you a good example, okay? So you have to speak. And what else? Well, I have, I have rugs in the living room and in the dining room. And I had, not anymore, but I had in my bedroom too. Okay, I know that those rugs are not rugs are not demanding, right? Are not so necessary, but I like them. I like. And I need mirrors because I don't have mirrors. I have just one mirror in the bathroom. I don't have mirror in the living room. And I don't have mirror in my bedroom. So I think that is a good idea now that I'm thinking about that, to have more mirrors in my house. Okay? In the living room, I think it's good. And in my bedroom. Okay, I don't, so I can see often, more frequently, right, during the day, because I have just one mirror in my house. Okay, so that's an example, okay? I already told you. So you can tell me now, you tell me things that you need, okay, that are good for you to have in a spatial space. Or maybe you can tell me, no, teacher, I need a coffee maker. Okay, I always need a coffee maker in my bedroom. Could be. Why no? In the living room, because I immediately serve coffee. Yes, why no? Right? I gave you the example. I need a desk in my bedroom. Okay, so tell me your story, okay, of things that you don't have. And as I said, right, I almost don't have mirrors. So I think it's a good idea to have more mirrors at home. Okay, so think about it. I'm gonna take the attendance, okay, in this moment, and I'm gonna take the screen. And there you're gonna think about that, okay? I already gave you a good example, okay? A full example. So please do something similar. Okay, I'm opening the attendance list. So give me a second, please, to call your names. Okay, now we are ready. Here we go. Alejandro Alfonso.
Present.
Okay. Alison Jasmine.
Present.
Okay. Ana Cristina.
Here, teacher.
Okay. Ángela Stephanie. Nope, okay. Azucena del Carmen.
Present, teacher.
Okay, Miss Castillo. Carlos Ernesto.
Present.
Okay, Mr. Linares. César Augusto.
Present, teacher.
Good. César Eduardo.
Present.
Okay. Claudia Verónica. No. Christian Alfonso. No. Erika Iber. No. Ever Ernesto.
Present teacher.
Okay, sir. Jaime Alberto.
I'm here, teacher.
Excellent. Janet Lisbeth.
I'm here, teacher.
Okay, Miss Ramírez. José Nelson.
Present, teacher.
Okay, Mr. Mejía. Juan Carlos. No. Karen Giselle.
Present, teacher.
Okay, Miss Morales. Okay, Karen Giselle. Carla Sofía. No. Luis Fernando.
Present,
Mari.
teacher.
Okay, Luis Fernando. Yes. Luis Fernando, yes?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Okay. Mario Edgardo. No. Marta Alicia.
Present, teacher.
Okay, Miss Calderón. Marta Lilian.
Present, teacher.
Thanks, Miss Santos. Morena Estefanía. Morena. No. Olivia Barrier.
Present, teacher.
Okay, thanks. Patricia Beatriz. No. Rina Marlene.
Present, teacher. Present,
Yes.
teacher.
Okay, Miss Ramírez, okay. Reina Janet. No. Tatiana Carolina. No. Virginia del Carmen. No. Tenia Abigail. Okay. Sara Mayra.
Present, teacher.
Okay, Miss Burgos. Tania Marlene. Vilma Arlene.
Present, teacher.
Okay, Miss. Fátima Valencia. No. Domingo Vladimir.
Present.
Okay. Mr. Escobar. En Ricardo Vladimir. No. Okay. Okay, well, that's it. Anybody? Anybody who didn't answer in the moment? Anybody who didn't answer? Okay. So let's continue. Tell me, right? You're ready. You're ready to speak. Okay, so remember, I gave you a good example. I think I gave you a good example, right? I told you about things that I like, that I need. I mean, always talking about the furnitures, appliances. Well, I mentioned more furnitures. No, appliances too, because I mentioned a mirror. It's your turn. Tell me. Something that you love in your house. Something that you love. As I said, right, I need to have a desk in my bedroom. And I told you why. And things that I need in my house, the mirrors. Things that I like, the rugs. Okay? Not the rats, right? The rug. Okay. Okay, volunteer, go ahead.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay,
there are
you.
only
Okay,
two
you go.
things.
Okay, please. Okay. Okay, just give me a second, Miss Ramirez, right? Miss Ramirez, Mrs. Ramirez, goes first, okay? And then you, Mr. Ramirez, okay?
Okay, okay. So, let
Go
me
ahead.
see. uh, ¿cómo era lavadora? ¿Era laundry?
Washing machine.
Washing machine.
Okay, but wait a minute, please. First, Miss Ramirez,
Yeah,
okay?
yeah. Sorry,
Because she has,
sorry.
okay, no, don't worry. Just to follow the order. And then you, Mr. Ramirez, okay? Go ahead, miss, go ahead.
For me, it's necessary stove,
Stove,
a stove, and
refrigerator,
and table,
tables,
table and dishes, platos.
excuse me, dishes. Okay, okay. They are, that vocabulary is not there, but it's okay. Okay, dishes.
And so
something that you need, something that you don't have, like me, right? I don't have mirrors, so I think it's good to have mirrors. I'm gonna buy mirrors.
I like mirror muchos.
A lot, okay. So, but do you have mirrors or do you need mirrors?
No, I like.
I like. So maybe you will buy more mirrors, like me, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that is something that you need to buy.
Bed, a bed is necessary.
Yes, but things that you need. Okay, things that you need. Porque no tengo, como yo, no tengo muchos mirrors, pero quiero más. Y cosas que a mí me gustan, like the desk. No es necesario. It's not, now we are not talking about things that are necessary. Things that we like. Okay, things that we like. Tal vez no sea necesario a coffee maker, pero I love coffee. It's just now we are in something individually, right? No necessary in general. Okay, but there you are. There you have, there you are using a lot of vocabulary. Thanks, Miss Mrs.
Thanks,
Ramirez.
teacher.
Thanks to you. Okay,
Teacher.
Mr. Ramirez. Yes.
Teacher,
Yes.
una disculpa, es que mi señal me está fallando la señal y parece que ya pasó lista. Acabo de volver a entrar.
Okay. Okay, so wait, Mr. Ramirez. Okay, again, wait. Sorry, Mr. Ramirez. Okay. Give me a second.
Teacher,
Yes.
me
Miss?
too.
You
Yo
too.
acabo de entrar.
Okay. Your name, the first person?
Rivas Valladares, Senia Rivas. Senia Rivas.
Tenya. Okay. You just joined or were you in the meeting before?
I don't understand.
Okay. Si se acaba de unir o estaba en la reunión de antes y solo se salió un momento.
Estaba, pero por la señal me sacó, pero ya volví a entrar.
Okay, yes. You're here now. Okay, les pregunto porque quien acaba de entrar, le pongo tarde para que tenga coincidencia con los minutos de Zoom. Entonces, cuando entran tarde, pues yo le pongo que aquí estuvo, vino después, pero aquí estuvo, y van a comparar con los minutos de Zoom que les marcan. Ok, por eso es que les pregunto. Pero si usted ya estuvo antes, ok, let me see.
Sí, estuve antes.
Ok, para que no parezca que no tienen coincidencia, right? Okay, so in this case you said Senia. Okay, Senia. And now the next person who told me your name, please.
Ángela Stephanie.
Ángela. Okay. You just joined, right? Usted sí se unió ahorita, hace un
Sí.
rato. Okay,
Sí.
thanks. Okay. Thanks, Mrs. Nolasco. Okay, anybody else? Nobody else? Okay. Well, let's take the picture again. Well, the screenshot. Okay. Okay, sorry the interruption again, Mr. Ramirez. But now, please, tell us.
Okay. So for me, it will be a new bed, for example.
A new bed, okay.
Yes. A new bed. Can I say a new washing machine?
Sure. Why not?
Yeah, a new washing machine. And and a clock in my room.
Okay.
My room. Yeah.
Okay.
Mirror too. A mirror.
Okay.
So-
Mirror.
Mhm. And yeah, just that.
That's it. Okay, you have the rest. Okay, no problem with the rest. Okay, thanks, Mr. Ramirez. Okay, now
Miss,
Nelson. No, excuse me. Lemus, Mr. Lemus. Después,
Miss,
Nelson. Yes.
Miss,
Yes.
No, I don't
este,
Excuse me, Mr. Lemus, excuse me. Yes, Miss
ese
Ramirez.
dice que me acaba de sacar de la clase la conexión, tenía mala la conexión y veo que acaba de mandar otra captura.
No, but
Y
no, but if you were in the first, no problem. If you were in the first, no problem. Were you in the first, Miss Ramirez?
Okay. Okay, Miss. Thank you.
Were you in the first? Were you in the first screenshot? ¿Estaba en la primera captura?
Sí, en la primera sí.
Okay.
Solo
so
en
no
esta
problem.
última no.
No problem. Okay, porque
Okay, Miss.
nunca uno van y otros vienen, imagínense que los quiero tener a todos juntos, vamos a pasar posando toda la noche, right? Entonces, no, don't worry, solo agrego los que se agregan, Ok, pero si ustedes ya estuvieron antes, ya están, no problem. Ok, cuando
ok,
tomo una
Miss.
segunda captura, ok, Miss Ramírez, cuando tomo una segunda captura, ya saben que es porque alguien dijo, ¿verdad? Mire, me acabo de llegar, etcétera. Pero no se preocupen si ustedes ya están en la primera, si no vamos a pasar tomando toda la noche. Ok, screenshots. So, no problem. Miss. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sorry, Mr. Lemus. Sorry the interruption. Continue. Well, start with your
Okay.
information.
Okay. In my case, it's necessary and the new bed
Okay.
and the new plasma or TV.
Okay.
Yeah, I love soccer. Sorry.
Okay.
It's necessary a new washing machine,
Okay.
and I don't have, so I love it. I need a drawing table.
Okay, drawing. Okay, drawing table.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. So I have many pencils, and I love drawing.
Mm,
I
yeah.
draw
Mm-hmm.
for
To draw.
for
I
the
love, yeah, I love drawing. I love to draw. Correct.
yes, and
Okay. Okay. Yes, tell me.
and uh and the drawing table and a space for the drawing table and a study. No sé si
Okay.
un estudio.
Yeah, studio.
I have
Studio.
a studio for
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 your
work.
drawing table.
Yes, for
Okay,
work.
and to work. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Drawing in the paper and then the laptop.
Yes, sure.
Yes. So
Okay, excellent. Okay, you have clear, right, what you want. Okay, very good. Thanks, Mr. Lemus. I think that many of us need new washing machines, right, in bed.
yes.
Okay, me too. I need a new washing machine. And maybe a new bed. It would be good. Okay, thanks. Like Mr. Ramirez, right, too. And let's see, Mejia, Mr. Mejia.
Okay, I need in my house and television, bedroom, and computer, and and a book is important.
A computer and what, excuse me?
And computer, and a book in the house is important for me. And the tire and table and and a mirror. And a mirror is
A mirror.
important.
Okay. Okay, a mirror too.
So, I'm finished.
That's it. Okay, Mr. Mejia,
Yeah.
thanks for sharing your needs. Okay. And let's see with Miss Sanchez. And then Christina, and then finally Mayra. Okay? Go ahead, Miss Sanchez.
Okay, I would like to have an air fryer.
Okay.
For make my snacks in
Okay,
the
it's for making, okay, for making. When you use for, the verb goes with ing, or you say to make, or you say for making. Continue.
okay. For making my snacks at afternoon, and I would like to have a toaster too, because I think they are cute. I don't know.
The toasters are cute.
Sí. Yes.
Well, okay. What else, Miss? That's it? Those are your needs? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, special needs, right? Special needs.
Yes.
Very particular. Okay, so thanks. Next person, please. I said Christine, I think.
Okay, teacher. I need in my bedroom. I need a new laptop for my English class.
Okay.
And I need a mirror on that.
That's it?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, you have everything, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so good. It means that you have many things. You have everything. Good for you. I'm happy for you. Okay.
Thanks, teacher.
Okay, thanks, Ms. Dimas. Okay, and finally, Mayra, tell us.
It's necessary my home and store and table and washing machine
Okay.
and bed.
A bed too. Okay, you see.
Bed, a chair, and sofa. I love it stereo.
Okay, okay, well, you see again, right? We have a coincidence, one more person with the coincidence of the washing machine and the bed. Okay, okay.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
thanks to you, Miss Burgos. Okay, very good. So you see, that's what we need. Okay, thanks for your participation and for speaking. Okay, that's the idea, to speak. Okay, let's continue now. We're gonna come back to the book. Okay, by the way, don't worry about the activity. Okay, I'm gonna say that again. Don't worry about the activity because we are with a new unit, but we still don't have classrooms. So it's not your business, right? It's not something that will affect, because if you don't send, you won't send the activity because we have no classroom. Okay, so don't worry. Okay, no problem. I'm gonna give you new dates to send the activities. Okay, so don't worry because you can't send activities because we don't have classroom yet. I don't know what's going on, but I hope that we'll be soon in classroom. Okay, but nobody is in classroom here, including me. Okay, so take it easy. Don't worry about the activities. But you will do activities. Okay, you will do activities. I mean, the exercises, it will be the same, remember. Okay, well, let's continue. Let me go back to the book. Let me share again the book so we can continue here. I think this is the book. Okay, now you're gonna do this in groups. In groups, please. All right. This activity in groups. You have the pictures, and I'm gonna send this. So you're gonna identify what furnitures and appliances are of each space. If the cupboard belongs to the kitchen, to the dining room, to the living room, to the bedroom. Okay, if the tables are for what? For a kitchen, for a dining room, for a living room. You can repeat the furniture or the appliance. Yes, it's possible, right? To use a table in the kitchen, in the dining room, in the living room, and even in the bedroom, right? Okay, so that's what you're going to do in this moment in groups. And then we're gonna share the information that you got. Give me a second, please, to share. Okay, there you are. I'm gonna send again the same pictures because you're gonna use the same pictures. But I'm gonna send them again. Okay. So here we go. Let me do the breakout rooms for you. Okay, try that, everybody. I don't know. In this case, it will be up to you. Organize your group, right? Everybody obviously will participate, but in the breakout room, But when we come back, you decide if one member of the group will tell me the space that I will ask you, or if different people will participate telling the different furnitures, all right? So it's up to you. This time it's up to you. It's decision of the group. If just one person will share the information or more than one. Okay, in this activity, it's up to you. It will be your decision, okay? So, but everybody in the breakout room, please participate, giving the opinion. I think in the kitchen, this, that, okay? Okay, so here we go. Okay, let's wait for the rest of your classmates. And we can start. They're supposed to be here in 30 seconds. Okay, now everybody is here in the main room. Okay, so please, group number 1, that would be Cristina, Jaime, Marta, and Olivia. Please tell me the first space. Give me a second. You're gonna tell me, let me see. You're gonna tell me the kitchen. Things that a kitchen has. Hi, please go ahead. Group number 1.
Me, teacher.
Okay.
And the kitchen, a kitchen has chairs, table, picture, curtains, coffee maker, and a table, a coffee table.
Okay.
Only
That's
that.
it. Okay, that's it. Okay. Any other group? Thanks. Any other group? Oh, I think I agree, right? But anybody else who has another appliance? Yes, tell me.
Okay, in the bedroom we have a
No.
pillow.
No, excuse me. In the kitchen, he mentioned many things, but my question is, in the kitchen, anybody else have something different? Additional, a furniture or an appliance additional to Mr. Rivera said? As you, what do you have in the kitchen additional to that? Refrigerator, okay, yeah, Mr. You didn't mention refrigerator, right? Yes, it's true.
Teacher, what question?
What? Yes?
I have a question. What is the difference in the refrigerator and the fridge? Is similar?
Yes, it's like when you say it in Spanish, la refri y el refrigerador.
Okay.
It's similar.
Okay.
Okay, so what else do you have? Mr. Lemon, yes, it's true. He didn't say refrigerator. Any other appliance or furniture in the kitchen?
A stove. Teacher.
A what, excuse me?
A stove.
No, but based on the pictures. Para que no nos confundamos, based on the picture, please. Okay? Based on the picture.
Teacher.
Okay.
Yes?
Teacher.
Yes.
How do you pronounce in English licuadora?
Blender.
Blender. Ah.
Yeah,
Okay,
but let's focus on the pictures. That's what I sent you. Porque así veo que lo que nos hace falta. I mean, así todos estamos como en el mismo canal. All right?
Right.
And practicing the vocabulary.
Thanks.
Okay? Okay, thanks to you.
Yes.
Yes?
Teacher, also, how do you say that in English, poco?
What?
Poco. What? O sea,
it's like less, yeah, like a lamp.
Como el foco que está en el cielo falso. How do you say that foco?
It would be the same, I think. Honestly, I think that is lamp is like a lamp. Yes. Anybody else? Anything else?
Yo le decía cocina, teacher. A stove.
Excuse me?
que le decía cocina. Stove.
Ah, excuse me, it's because I almost don't listen some audios. Casi no escucho algunos audios. Okay, yes, stove. Now I got it. Okay, yes, stove. Yes, true. The stove is missing too. Okay, yes,
Teacher.
it's true. Yes,
And the pronunciation is stuff?
stove.
Or stuff?
Stove. Stove.
Stuff.
With
Stuff.
V. V. Remember the pronunciation of the V? V, right? Like victory, Victor, what else? Very good. We say very good, right? We don't say very good, no, very good. So this is similar. So stove, stove, right? No es que sea, sino que se oye por el sonido de la D. Remember that the sound, the difference in English between the B and V. B and V. So we apply that sound when the words have V, we apply that sound. So in this case, stove, stove. Okay? No
Okay.
stove, stove.
Stuff.
Okay? Maybe it can sound like, si no oímos bien, suena like al final, but it's not an F, it's a V, okay? Of the V, stove. Okay. Okay, so remember, please focus on the vocabulary that I send you of the pictures, so we can be with the same ideas. Okay, so that's correct. Those things were missing. Okay, thanks. Group number 2, tell me the things that you have for you, okay, supposed to have a dining room. Group number 2. That would be, let me see, Alejandro, Alfonso, Arlene, Azucena, Cesar, y Domingo.
Yeah, in the dining room, right?
Yes, in the dining room, correct.
Well, chair.
Chairs.
Yeah. Table.
Table.
Coffee table.
Okay, could be.
And yeah, just that's all. That's it.
Okay, any other group who wants to add any other appliances or furnitures?
We add some pictures.
Pictures, yes.
Pictures.
Yes, pictures.
Bueno, a mí me faltó
Curtains.
pictures. Entonces.
Curtains, correct.
Curtains.
Curtains, pictures. Good, correct. And even a cupboard, right? Even a cupboard. Could be. Can
Cupboard, this it's okay.
Yeah, could be. Okay, thanks. That's it, I think. Okay, group number 4. A living room. Tell me things that a living room has for you as a group. Group number 4, that would be who? No, excuse me, group number 3. Alfonso, Carlos Ernesto, Luis Fernando, and Marta Alicia. A living room, group number 3. Alison, Carlos, Luis Fernando, and Marta.
For the living room, we have a mirror, a sofa, lamps, a roof, armchair, some curtains, pictures, and the coffee table.
Okay. Anybody else?
I have a question. Coffee table is like in Spanish, mesa de centro.
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
Correct.
Bookcase too.
Okay, yeah, could be right. A bookcase, excellent. Yes, excellent. A bookcase, correct.
Can be flowers.
Excuse me?
Can be flowers.
Yeah, can be, but remember, focus on the vocabulary so everybody will be in the same channel, okay? But it's, yes, of course, flowers. Okay, I think that's it, right? And maybe anything else? No. Desk.
Desk, that's okay.
Can be in the living room. As I told you, I don't like
lamps too.
Lamps, exactly. Lamps, correct. Okay, I think that's it. And the last group, can you tell me things that a bedroom has? The last group.
And the bedroom has a bed.
A bed.
An armchair.
An armchair.
And a dresser.
Excuse me?
Dresser. No sé cómo se pronuncia.
Dresser. Yes, dresser. Yes, correct. Correct.
Includes a mirror. In the
Yes,
bedroom?
yes, of course, it's necessary.
Lamp?
That's what I need. Okay, lamp, okay, good.
And curtains?
Good.
And desk?
Yes.
Okay. And it's all.
That's it. Okay, that's it. Yeah, sounds good, right? Anybody else who has an additional furniture or appliance?
Teacher, I have a question. In the bedroom has a roof? In the bedroom?
Excuse me? In the?
And the bedroom includes a roof?
A rack? Yes, a rack. Yes, I think, yes, it's true. Of course. I have one in my, well, I had, and I'm gonna have a new one in my bedroom.
Okay.
Yes, I think yes.
Okay.
Just an additional furniture, right?
Yes.
We added the armchair.
Armchair, okay,
Armchair.
yes, it could be armchair, could be, yes, true. Could be an armchair or a chair, right?
A chair too.
Yes, yes. I don't have an armchair, but I have a chair. I want an armchair. Okay, Sunday I will have an armchair. Okay, in the bedroom. Correct. Okay, excellent. You see?
Teacher,
also
pillow.
Okay, yes, of course. But remember that we are based on the vocabulary that we are using. But of course, pillows.
And also TV.
Sure.
Teacher.
Yes.
Maybe AC.
Maybe what? Excuse me?
AC.
Air conditioner? Air conditioner?
Yes.
Okay, yes, of course. There are many things. But you see, I could, based on the vocabulary, we have a connection, right? But not based on the vocabulary, maybe someone will add different, many different.
It's very necessary.
Yes, for me, yes. For me, yes, it is. But you know, a lot of electricity, so I try to resist. I resist. Okay, I try not to use it because it's a lot of electricity. The bill is high. Okay, but yes, it's necessary. But I try to resist. Sometimes okay. Okay. So good. Anybody else? An idea? No. Okay, so that's it, my dear people. You see, there we are working with that vocabulary. The important is that you identify the spaces and the furnitures and the appliances, right? Connected to the correct places. Okay, but as we have discussed, we can use any furniture wherever we want, right? One of my classmates, one of the students in some other class told me, I have a dresser in the living room. Okay? Okay, that's okay. And she have a dresser in the living room for her kids. Okay, that's practical for her, no problem. So we can have, right, we have a specific order, of course, but if we need a furniture in a different, not traditional place, no problem, right? It's with the functions, it's something practical. But there we have at least some idea, okay, where to use each thing, where to use each furniture, okay? And the most important, to recognize the vocabulary. Okay, so let's continue. Good job. Thanks for your participation. Excellent. So now we go with this conversation. Okay, we go with this conversation. I'm gonna send it to the group. Let's listen, and then we're gonna discuss if we have new phrases, new vocabulary, etc. But let's listen first.
Page 47. Exercise 6. Conversation. I really need some furniture. Listen and practice.
This apartment is great, Laura.
Thanks. I love it, but I really need some furniture.
What do you need?
Oh, lots of things. For example, there are some chairs in the kitchen, but there isn't a table.
That's true. And there's no sofa in the living room.
And there aren't any armchairs. There isn't a rug. There's only this lamp.
So let's go shopping next weekend.
Okay, you see, here we continue listening, right? Some similar vocabulary. So the idea is to keep in touch with the vocabulary that we are learning, that we are getting familiar with. So here we have furniture. Here we have a table, kitchen. What else? Armchair, lamp, and some other things, right? Okay, so you see, maybe no new vocabulary, no new phrases, but we're gonna study this. Let me show you where they are. There is, there aren't, there isn't. Okay, this is the structure that we're gonna study. Okay, in few minutes, we're gonna study this structure. But let's go to practice this conversation first. I think 3 minutes, because it's not a long conversation, right? 3 minutes is enough. It's time enough to practice. So I already sent, okay? I already sent this conversation to the group, so you can go to, but first, maybe volunteers here, right? If you're a volunteer to do it now, tell me your name, please.
Me, teacher.
Your name, please, your name.
Cristina.
Okay, Christina, you're Lara.
Me, teacher.
Your name, please.
Janet.
Okay, Janet, you're Eric. Okay, so go ahead, please.
This apartment is great, Laura.
Thanks, I love it. But I really need some furniture.
What do you need?
Oh, lots of things. For example, there are some chairs in the kitchen, but there isn't a table.
That's true. And there's no sofa in the living room?
And there aren't any armchairs. There isn't a roof. There is only this lamp.
So let's go shopping next weekend.
Okay, remember there are no questions, right? So let's go shopping next weekend. Okay, and Well, the intonation is different, right? Because it's not a question. Okay, so, but very good, you are all very good with the pronunciation, ladies, young ladies. So thanks. Correct. That's what we're gonna do in the breakout rooms, right? To practice this conversation. So remember, for example, there are, there is, there isn't, and the rest is familiar for you because it's part of the vocabulary. Okay, so let me create the breakout rooms and you can go. Oh, well, I see some other pictures. Some other pictures, some other hands up. Sorry, I haven't seen the hands up. If you want to practice, we can do it one more. Okay,
Yes,
okay, Mr. Lemus, who said yes, teacher? Who said yes, teacher? ¿Quién dijo who? Yes, yes, teacher.
Hi, Rina.
Okay, Rina. Okay. Okay, well, we're gonna do it here, Rina and Mr. Lemus, and maybe then Marta Lilian and Carmen, Olivia, and Nelson. Okay? You're supposed to do it in the breakout room, but if you want to do it here, let's do it. And then you go to the breakout rooms, right? 3 minutes. Try to do it fast. Okay, the first that I mentioned, Mr. Lemus and I don't remember who.
Rina,
Okay, Rina, yes.
Okay.
this apartment is great,
Oh,
Lara.
yeah, apartment, no apartment.
Apartment. This apartment is great, Lara.
Thanks. I love it. But I really need some furniture.
Furniture. Correct.
What do you need?
Oh, lots of things. For example, there are some chairs in the kitchen, but there isn't a table.
That's true. And there's no sofa in the living room.
And there aren't any armchairs. There isn't a rug. There's only this lamp.
So let's go shopping next weekend.
Okay. So let's go shopping next weekend. Remember, it's not a question. Very good. Very good pronunciation. Guys, okay, next pair, please. Next pair that I mentioned. The second pair. I don't remember who, but I gave you the order, right?
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead, please, the next pair that I mentioned.
¿Con quién me tocaba? Perdón.
Excuse me? Yes, I don't know who. Okay, I give the order, right? Let me come back para verlos. Yo ya les había ahí pedido un orden, creo que era, bueno, se me bajó la manita ahí, ¿quién era? Porque me acuerdo que quedó Olivia con Nelson. Y antes de ella, ¿quién estaba?
Marta Lilian con Carmen, como que dijo.
Ajá, okay, so you see. So continue. Me hicieron regresar. Ok, bueno, déjenme compartir de nuevo. Ok. Go ahead, please. Marta Lilian, en Carmen.
Okay. This apartment is great, Lara.
Sí, está la del Carmen, la de ahora, ¿verdad?
Yes.
No sé quién era la otra. ¿Quién era?
Azucena, ¿eh?
¿Azucena?
Yo.
Ok. Continúa Azucena, sería Laura.
Yo sería Laura.
Yes.
Okay.
Um, this apartment in Great Laura.
Thanks. I love it, but I really need some furniture.
Need. Okay, need. Two E, dos E, E in English, right? E makes an E. Need. I really need some furniture. Furniture.
Furniture.
Furniture.
Okay, good. Continue.
What do you need?
Oh, lots of things. For example, there are some chairs in
Chair.
the kitchen,
Chair.
but
Chair.
chairs.
Chair.
There are some chairs in the kitchen, but there isn't a table.
That's true. And there is a sofa in the living room.
And there aren't any archines. There isn't a rack. There's only this lamp.
Ahí ya no veo lo último. So let's go shopping next weekend.
Okay, correct. So let's go shopping next weekend. Correct. Okay, thanks, ladies. Okay, good. Remember need. Okay, Azucena. Need and furniture. And you can join here. Love it. Love it. Remember?
Love it.
Yes, remember for everybody I said, when it's possible, join. Se ocupa
For
mucho.
example.
Okay.
Love it.
Love it. Love it.
Love it.
Okay,
Love
so next, the last pair.
Nelson. You begin, Nelson. You begin, Nelson.
Ya se durmió.
Yeah, I'm here.
You are Eric, Nelson.
This apartment is great, Lara.
Great. Great, Lara.
Thanks. I love it, but I really need some furniture.
What do you need?
Need.
Oh, lots of things. For example, there are some chairs in the kitchen, but there isn't a table.
That's true. And there's no sofa in the living room.
There's no sofa in the living room.
And there aren't any armchairs.
Chairs.
There isn't a rule. There is only this lamp.
So let's go shopping next weekend.
Okay, correct. Okay, there we are. Okay, thanks for your participation. So since most of you did it here, who wanted to practice, did it here in the main room, okay, we're gonna continue with the next part, okay? That is this. That is in the same, right? The conversation. There is and there are. This is easy. It's very easy. Just let me tell you that there combined with is a new verb. Okay, it's not a individual translation. What is the meaning of there? And what is the meaning of is? No. To make one. Okay, to make one. So the two together is a new verb. Right? Well, it's not a verb, right? It's not a verb. Oh, yes, it is. Well, anyway, but this is the meaning. Okay, so there is I. There are I. But in English, it's singular and plural, there are. Okay, that's the only thing that we need to concentrate, to remember. Okay, because in this case, we have singular with singular bedroom, plural with plural chairs. Okay, that's what we have to concentrate. If it is singular, if one thing, there is a computer on my desk. There are two computers on my desk. Okay, and this is a new expression because individually, there, allá, is, cero, estar, but not in this case, okay? When you have the combination of there with is a new word. It's a new word, okay? Una nueva palabra. So is I. So is together. Don't separate it, okay? No nos quedemos con el está o es en este caso. Si va con el there, ya no es el cero estar. All right. So think in a new translation in this case. Okay. So be careful, right? Because I can say there is my sister, pero el contexto me va a llevar que en ese caso there es allá está mi hermana. There is my sister. Porque puedo usar el there separado y el is separado. Allá está. Right? Pero en este caso, cuando estoy hablando de algo con lo que se cuenta, de lo que se tiene o no se tiene, is there is hay una computadora en la oficina. Hay dos computadoras en la oficina. So be careful. En la misma cara, pero con diferente función. ¿Ok? ¿Y cómo voy a saber yo entonces cuando es como que allá está y es y hay? The context. The context. Okay? It depends on what I'm going to speak, what I'm going to be talking about in the conversation. So, eso por si alguien conocía individualmente el significado de there y todos conocemos el significado del verbo to be, right? Is, are, is and are. Pero tenemos que desconectarnos un poquito de ese significado individual, porque juntas ya me hacen una nueva palabra. All right? So, the point is that you need to observe if you have plural or singular. In that sense, we continue using the same idea or the same rule of the verb to be. Ahí para eso sí, el verbo to be sigue igual. ¿Qué le agregaba el verbo to be para decir que no? Not. There is not. There isn't. There are not. There aren't. Right? En ese sentido sí es lo mismo. La estructura. Y si quiero una pregunta, ¿cómo hacía con el verbo to be para hacer una pregunta? ¿Qué hacía?
Agregar el tú.
That's.
Colocar
O you,
Dash.
antes.
Con el
busca los pronombres
Ok.
I, you, we, they,
Ok.
you, y
Pero,
para he, she, it.
ok, yes, correct. Pero la estructura era, mando, como dijeron por ahí alguien, mando adelante al verbo, right? Is she your sister? Are you my friend? Cuando usábamos el verbo to be solito. So, in this case, it's the same. Eso sí va a mantenerse y se va a respetar. Si yo quiero una pregunta, mando el are adelante, el is adelante. But we're gonna study the questions specifically, right? But what I want you to see is that it's the same, it's easy, it's the same idea. Solo que el significado vaya aquí ya no es ser ni estar porque va con el there. ¿Ok? Eso es lo que cambia, pero la estructura para negativo, para pregunta, siempre la vamos a manejar igual. All right. So, let's do this exercise. We have time to do this exercise. So basically, remember, these are together, right? Are together. They work together. Es un solo verbo. They work together. I think it's a verb. Okay, so in this case, let's see if we recognize there is or there are. Okay? For example, in number 2, there is or there are. Okay, yes, correct, there are, but you have to base the information on the picture. Okay? So you have to see. I'm gonna share this picture. Give me a second, please.
There's no.
Gonna share the picture. Give me a second to share. Okay, there I'm gonna share the picture for you to see if there is there are chairs or there are no chairs.
There's no.
In the kitchen? I think there are.
There are
There are
three
Yes,
chairs in the kitchen.
So there are. You see there are because it's plural, right? Chairs. Number 3,
Chairs.
lamp.
There is.
Okay.
There is lamp in the living room.
There is a lamp.
Yeah, there I can see the lamp, correct. And it's singular, right? So there is, correct. There is a lamp in the living room. Number 4.
There's no.
There isn't.
There isn't.
Okay, correct. You can say there is no or there isn't. Both are correct. There
isn't.
isn't.
There isn't.
Excuse me, teacher.
Yes?
Teacher, I need in the sentence number 1. There's no lleva la T.
No, in this case, no, because you have a direct noun here. You have a direct noun, so it's not part of the verb. There isn't. No, there is no. It's a way that we use in English when you just add no, okay, directly to the noun in this case, right? There is no. Because we can say a double negative form. So that's what I said. You can say there is no refrigerator or there isn't. Because in that case, no goes with the noun, no with the verb.
Te iba a preguntar lo mismo cuando utiliza el no y el not.
That is the answer. Okay, I didn't want to mention because some people get confused, right? It's not necessary to use, I don't know why, honestly, I don't think that is a good idea to use this no in these beginners. So maybe just there isn't and there aren't. And then you will understand why sometimes we use no. It's just that we use no when we add it to the noun. Okay, but in this case, we use it with the verb. So when we have the no with the verb, it's not because it's with the verb. But in that case, no is with the noun. So the verb has to be affirmative because we can have 2 negative forms in English. Okay, so that's what I said. I think it's not a good idea to use these 2 forms because some people get confused, right? But that's what I can say, okay? No goes with, in that case, with a noun. And there isn't, the no is directly with the verb that is, right? Is takes the verb. So that's why is isn't, is not. But there, el is no está tomando la negación. Right? Lo está tomando el noun, no el verb. ¿Cuál es el noun? Dresser. Okay, but okay,
Okay.
as I said, focus on there isn't and there aren't. Más adelante verá cómo usted va a entender que a veces, porque no solo acá, se utiliza en otras formas, no idea. So you can say, I don't have idea, or you can say, no idea. ¿Por qué? Va directamente con el noun. ¿Cuál es el noun? Idea. Pero si yo digo, I don't have idea, tengo que poner el not con el do, porque va con el verbo, va negación con el verbo. I don't have idea, o I don't have any idea. Pero si omito el don't, puedo decir, no idea, no meetings. Okay, but this is not just in this case. No es solo con el there isn't and there aren't. Esto de no, sin la negación, se puede usar en muchas otras formas. Ok, so más adelante va a aparecer ahí el tema específico. Ok, y van a ver la posibilidad. Ok, but in this case, just remember. Ok, puede decir there is no o there isn't. I recommend you that just to think about that. Ok, que ahorita no siento que, o sea, hay falta de información sobre esto y ¿cómo decir? I mean, todavía no se ha dado ese tema, ¿verdad? De cuándo usarlo y lo han puesto aquí. You know, some books, sometimes, right, maybe. Not always is 100%. But we talk about, let's say, the order, yo no lo pondría aquí aún. Porque yo sé, lo observan y se confunden. Pero si no vamos muy adentro el por qué, que tal vez algunos ya me tomaron la idea, pero si no van muy adentro del por qué, solo acuérdese, isn't, there isn't, va la negación en el verbo. O si pone el verbo en positivo, que there is, no. Just think about that, ¿ok? Solo déjalo así. Y si no, quédese con el que ya manejamos, que es el isn't and aren't. ¿Ok? Isn't and aren't, que es lo mismo. Pero no es que esté mal aquí y no es que le falte aquí. No, así se usa también. No es, porque también se podría usar así. There is not dresser. Right? ¿Se acuerdan? Esta es otra forma de contractar el is not. She's not my friend. Pero no es que le falte, sino que se puede usar así también. More than one way. Okay, more than one way, more than one option. Okay, but in this moment, I think it's good to focus in this. There isn't, o simplemente el is lo dejo en positivo y le pongo no. Aparte. No not, aunque también se podría not. So you see it's a little bit confusing. So let's work just in that, okay, on that. So number 5. There are, right?
There
Or there
are.
aren't?
There aren't.
They aren't.
There aren't.
There aren't.
Correct. There aren't. Or you can say there.
There's not.
No.
There are no.
There
There are
no.
no.
Okay. You can say there are not, or you can say there not, or you can say there are no, sin el not, no, como la forma que
There
tienen
are
arriba.
no.
Okay.
There isn't. Can we
No,
use it?
there isn't no because it's plural.
It's plural.
Yes, it's plural. So in that case, definitely it's not a possibility. Diferentes formas de decir aren't, sí. O en negativo, que no hay, eso sí, pero que le voy a cambiar el are por el is, no. Because in that case, are plural, is singular. So number 6, again, right?
There aren't.
There aren't.
There
correct.
aren't. There aren't.
Yes, there aren't. Correct.
There,
And number 7?
There isn't.
There
Is
isn't.
There isn't.
is singular. Is
Yes.
singular, correct. So the traditional form, right? The negative form of isn't,
There
is not
isn't.
isn't. The traditional. Let's use the traditional. And number 8.
They are.
They aren't. They,
There
Correct.
aren't.
They
Because
are.
because it's plural.
There aren't.
Correct. Because it's plural. There aren't.
There aren't.
Correct. Okay, very good.
There aren't.
Yes, that's correct, Azucena. ¿Tiene alguna pregunta, Azucena? Open the microphone, no problem.
No, no, teacher.
Ah, okay. But I
Solo
thought that, yes.
eso
yes.
de que there is es para singular y there are es para plural. Solamente eso sabía, pero no sé si tiene otros usos.
No, the only difference is here the forms, right, that we have. There is not, the negative, the different presentations of the negative. There is not, there isn't, there's no refrigerator, the different forms to say it in a negative form, más que nada. Pero eso no va a cambiar. Y eso es todo. There is for singular, as I've been repeating, right, because that's the most important. There is for singular and there are for plural. Acuérdense que lo mismo era con el verbo to be. Esto no es el verbo to be, pero tiene la misma idea. Is era como alguien repitió por ahí, no alcancé a oír bien, pero creo que dijo correcto. He, she, and it. Es singular, una persona. Are era for, we, you, they, plural. La idea es la misma, singular, plural. ¿Ok? La idea sí es la misma. So you can keep that information, okay? Because that's the most important, basically, right? To recognize there is, for example, so you're right, okay, that's correct. The exercises, the options are correct. So I can say there is one, there is a cup, there is a cup on my desk, just one. There is a pencil. Okay, there is a pencil, just one. But if I have, there are
There are pencil. There are pencil.
two pencils. There are two pencils on my desk. That's the point. So can you, do you have a pencil? Yes, there is one on my desk. Oh yes, there are two on my desk. Take one. You see? That's the way that we can use it, right? Simple. Do you have, if someone asks you, do you have a pencil? Oh, sure. There are two on my desk. Take one. Oh, there is one on my desk. Give me back. Okay, because I just have one. Okay, so that's it. It's easy. But on Monday, we're going to continue practicing a little bit more with there is and there are, okay? And that's it for today. Thanks for your attendance during the week. It's been a pleasure to be with you. Bye-bye.
Thanks,
Happy weekend.
For
See
you
you
too.
next week.
Happy weekend.
Yeah. Happy weekend. Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Have a nice night.
You too.
Happy weekend for all.
Nice night for everybody. And a happy weekend, as Miss Barrera say, right? Have a nice weekend. See you on Monday.
Bye.
Happy weekend.
Bye, sir. Take care.
See you, teacher.
See you. Miss Marquez, see you. Take care.